So the amount of options that are out there in terms of teeth whitening products in the market is absolutely insane. So how do we break that down to make sure that you're not only keeping yourself safe, but you're keeping your clients safe? In today's video, I want to give you some really good highlights and tips and things to be looking at in terms of when you start to look at maybe other teeth whitening systems that maybe you got from your training program, or you're looking for better results. Let me give you some things that you should be looking at in terms of which teeth whitening products you actually want to use. Hey guys, welcome back to Impressive Glow. My name is Gina. I'm the owner and educator of Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Teeth Whitening Training. I am also a beauty business mentor where I am here, and my ultimate goal is to help women, moms, single moms learn how to start a side hustle as either a spray tan or teeth whitening technician, and to build some financial independence in that process. One day I'm going to have like the exact way I want to say that, but not today. So one of the hardest things for me as a teeth whitening trainer is seeing all of the continued misinformation being put out there on social media, on Instagram, on TikTok, and people just kind of following each other as to some of the products they're using without doing enough research to make sure that, number one, your client's safety is absolutely at the forefront. And so it's very hard to see like comments on videos and pictures of, oh, what are you using? And maybe them not coming from the best places. So today's video is really gonna help you set up some standards and some questions that you should be asking when in turn you are looking for maybe a new teeth whitening system, whether you're using some new teeth whitening products. So stay tuned. This guy was totally looking at me doing this video. It was my husband, by the way. All right, so one of the first things that you should really be looking at in terms of purchasing a teeth whitening system or teeth whitening gels is understanding and have a very good grasp on percentages. One of the very first questions I want to ask in terms of maybe getting a new teeth whitening system is, what are the percentages of your hydrogen peroxide? What are your percentages of carbamide peroxide? Because did you know, as non-dental professionals, you can only use up to certain percentages. So if you're using hydrogen peroxide only products, you should only be using nothing above 16% hydrogen peroxide. If you're using carbamide peroxide, you should be using nothing above 44% carbamide peroxide. So it's important that you need to understand and have a very good grasp on what you're allowed to use, but understanding what their percentages are in those particular teeth whitening gels. I actually have another whole video about this. I'll link that above. All right, gel activation and timing. Did you know that a lot of these teeth whitening systems, and actually I think majority all of them, after that gel has been applied to your client's teeth, after a certain amount of time, that gel deactivates. And on average, from my research and even formulating my own teeth whitening products, majority teeth whitening products actually will deactivate after about 20 to 30 minutes. So after that time frame, that gel needs to be taken off of your client's teeth and reapplied. So oftentimes I see where teeth whitening technicians are just going a full 60 minutes with the same gel on their client's teeth, and they're not giving them any added benefit, because after that 20 or 30 minutes, there's no more activation and there's nothing benefiting their client. They're actually compromising the client's gums, their teeth, and some sensitivity. So one of the important things you need to ask when you're looking for products for teeth whitening is, what is the deactivation timing after that client is put under that LED light, so that you can ensure your clients are getting really good results, that you're keeping them safe, and making sure that they're getting what they're paying for. Because if they're paying for an hour teeth whitening session, but only 20 minutes of that hour is actually whitening their teeth, you're kind of stealing from your clients. So make sure, unless you're reapplying. So the goal here is to make sure that you know when to turn that LED light off, when to rinse, when to reapply, and make sure that you're getting the full effect of that gel. All right, another thing that I think is super important that a lot of research isn't being done by teeth whitening technician is the ingredients in your products, where the products are made, and have they been tested. It's not just the sexy perceived look on Instagram and TikTok. These things are super important for you to understand to keep your clients safe. So some of the most important things that I want you to look for when you're looking at new teeth whitening products are: you want natural ingredients. Of course, every teeth whitening system may have a few differing ingredients in their products, but you want them to be as natural as possible. You also want them to be FDA approved. You want them clinically tested. You want them cruelty-free. Majority and really good teeth whitening systems now they're going to be vegan and gluten-free, and they're going to be made in the United States. They're going to be vegan and vegan and gluten-free. Why could I not say gluten? So these are some of the top qualities that you want in your teeth whitening system. So make sure that a list of those things you keep with you when you're going to look at new product, that they have those types of characteristics in their product line. All right, so my ultimate goal with this video and as a teeth whitening trainer is to make sure that you as a teeth whitening technician are starting your business off on the right foot, that you're confident in the products that you're using, that you feel comfortable having your clients apply this to themselves without them getting hurt, that you have their safety in mind, that you have your own safety in mind, and that you can make sure that you're getting great results for your client. And it's not just the perceived look that people are getting on TikTok or on Instagram. So I hope this video helps you in terms of when you start looking for new teeth whitening products, or if you're just in the market getting ready to use them now. If you're interested in using Impressive Glow products, I actually have some options on my website now that you can actually get a second training with my teeth whitening products. So I'll leave all the information in the description. Don't forget, I offer online, live, virtual, and small group training for both spray tanning and teeth whitening. If you are interested, I'll leave all that information below. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I hope this video helps, and I hope your businesses are thriving. See you in the next video.